Hello Way fam and welcome to Istanbul, Turkey. I'm Josh.
And I am Ashley. Welcome to the Way Away. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, give us a like, and hit that little bell so you can follow more of our adventures.
Today we are going to be sharing with you guys some of our favorite drinks that you have to try when you come to Turkey. These aren't just things that are like special and secret and cool. These are the common drinks, the easy to find and best drinks that we know of in Istanbul.
In this series, we want to show you guys that are coming to the city for the very first time what you should do, how you should get around, and specifically in this video, what you should drink.
This video is sponsored by Movavi. The Movavi video editor is a great option for people starting out to create videos for their YouTube or social media. You can easily browse effects, shop for new ones, and apply them. Here I'm using the Blogger set to add a graphic to my video. You can even save custom effects if you find yourself editing the same ones often. I've even stabilized this footage for a professional look. Click the link in the description and use the promo code MovaviBuddy to get 30% off.
So let's start with the most obvious. One of those being Turkish tea, which is like black tea. It's something that I love already, black tea, but then coming here to Turkey, the Turks drink it so much. And because it's black tea, it is caffeinated, and for some reason I think Turkish people are not affected by the caffeine because they drink this stuff all into the night, like and multiple glasses. I for one am buzzing after 1 or 2 glasses, but the Turks, they love their tea and just keep drinking it. I like to add a little thing of sugar. They do provide it for you, and they have these little cubes and you add it in. But I'm pretty sure most people do not add it. It's not a super bitter black tea. Josh and I were able to visit a tea farm last time? One of the times that we visited here in Turkey, where we were able to see where the tea grows near the Black Sea, which was a great experience. But yeah, this is a fairly large glass. Something that you'll find out here in Turkey is that a lot of the Turks don't drink the bottom, I don't know, quarter, bottom, fifth of the glass, because traditionally, or in some places, there will be tea leaves in the bottom here, and so they might take your glass before you're completely finished, and or you may have sugar that's in the bottom of your tea glass, and so this last drink is going to be super sugary, so they'll end up taking it away from you then as well. This is a super hot tea. It's so good. And one of my favorite parts actually is like when you're done with the meal, a lot of times they'll just bring you a glass of tea, no charge. It's just the best way to finish a Turkish meal.
While we're on the topic of caffeine, it seems the Turks love their caffeine. They have a Turkish coffee. It's called Turkish coffee because you can also get normal coffee here, which is also really good. But this is Turkish coffee. It comes in a tiny little cup. It's about the same strength as an espresso, maybe even stronger. And the way they do it traditionally would be that they put really fine grounds into this copper pot. They place it on coals or sand and they heat it, they let it boil over, then they let it cool, then they reheat it, then they let it boil over and cool, then they reheat it until it's like a super fine concentrate, and all the grounds and the coffee is mixed, and then they pour it into this little cup. Yes, you get the grounds, you get the coffee all mixed into one. So when you do get it, let it settle for a minute or two, because otherwise you'll just come out with teeth, like grit all in your teeth. So I'm gonna try it now. Woo. It's very strong. There's definitely a little bit of siltiness in the water still, which is pretty normal. It's not bad, but you know, just be prepared. One thing that makes it really fun is that many places you go will also serve a sweet with it. This place does a traditional Turkish delight, or lokum, and it's great to kind of take the edge off a little bit. You can just sort of nibble it as you eat and drink. It's really good. I finished my coffee, and just to show you, there is a ton of sludge on the inside. That's all coffee grounds, right? A fun little thing that Turks would traditionally do, but not really anymore. It's more like a fun, jokey thing to do, is they would tell your fortune with the coffee grounds. You've probably seen this like with tea leaves and different things. Basically, you swirl it all around, and then you flip it upside down, let it dry, and then you read the pattern in the grounds. So I'm going to do that right now. So I'm gonna check my future now. Honestly, it doesn't look good. I probably did it wrong, but maybe in the comments you guys can tell me what my future is, huh?
going for a coffee and a tea isn't only just like to enjoy the coffee and tea. It's actually a part of the culture where people just spend time with each other and enjoy each other and just hang out in cafes. And so, like Josh was saying, it's not about the coffee and tea. It's about the relationship, the hanging out, spending time. And I absolutely love that about culture, like Turkish culture in specific. They make time for each other and they just chill. That's something that we're not used to, but I really, really would love to get used to it.
Next drink you need to try when you're in Turkey is ayran. This is ayran. It comes in a plastic container, or if you're brave, you can get açık ayran, which means open ayran or fresh ayran. It's made of yogurt, water, and salt. But don't call it yogurt. It's not yogurt. No, it's ayran. Very different.
The thing to remember is that all Turkish drink this. This is something extremely common. You can find everywhere. And a lot of places, you can find the two different kinds. You can find the fresh kind, where they actually have a spigot that's keeping it running, and that's how they get the foam. And so they always put foam on the top. And or you can get, literally, if they don't have that, they have to have this.
And it's like $1 pretty much everywhere you go, and you need to have it. Now, Ashley,
got it.
is not the biggest fan of this.
It's not my favorite. I don't order it on the regular, but
You should try it.
have to have it while here in Istanbul and to be, you know, a local. I'm curious which one tastes better, the fresh one or this one, if they taste differently.
If I can get to it, like the foam is in the way.
Mustache will be okay.
Oh, that's really good.
It's really yogurty. Like mine tastes just like yogurt and not very salty when it comes in this.
Oh yeah, yours is way different from mine. Mine is much saltier. Yours is actually like yogurt.
And really thick, a thick consistency. So you make sure when you get this to shake it up so that everything's just mixed together.
And then if you get like Google Translate, you can learn the word for ice, because ayran with ice, especially when it's really hot out, is super common
I've
and
never
popular.
had ayran with ice. I've never seen that.
You're not a local. I love it.
I don't like that one.
Especially if you have anything with spices, drinking that will just cut right through it. It's
That's
so refreshing.
the best part of this drink is when it's really spicy, because they do have some really hot peppers here in Istanbul. It cuts right through it and you can continue eating your meal and enjoying. This is
There we go. If you tried ayran before, put in the comments down below. Does it matter to you if it's fresher in the plastic? Is there a difference? Or if you've watched this video and then you go to Turkey and try it, let us know when you get back. Did you like it? Last but certainly not least, we have Raqqa. If you've been other parts of the world, they have different words for this. Greece is ouzo, but it's totally not ouzo. Don't confuse it with ouzo. This is Raqqa. It is lion's milk. It is the national drink of Turkey. This is Raqqa. This is sometimes how you'll get it served if you order like a single or a double, but if you buy a bottle, you'll mix it yourself. And the way it works is you pour about 1/3 to 1/2 of the glass full of Raqqa liquor.
And it looks like water.
And it looks like water.
Like this.
And then you add water to it and it churns milky in front of you. And in my opinion, it's best served with ice.
That's how it actually gets the nickname lion's milk, is because it looks like milk after you add the water to it. So it gets out cloudy like this. Now it's something that you Americans may be able to like understand the flavor. It tastes like black licorice or anise or I don't know, that kind of flavor.
It's kind of like, kind of black licorice-y tasting. Does it smell like it too?
Yeah, it smells so good, and it's really strong. What, the alcohol percentage is what? It's
like 40-something%. I was gonna say, it is extremely strong. It's really, really good with like fish, if you're having fish or like clams or something, but it's great to have with any meal. If you're in Turkey, you can have it with meze.
Meze is an amazing dish, like a way to come out for dinner, enjoy a bunch of different dishes, and then have the ouzo. Not ouzo.
Sorry.
Raqqa.
Totally again.
You're
totally
gonna get us in big trouble.
Not ouzo, it's Raqqa. Okay, I'm gonna try it.
And you can get it in a single or a double. The double's gonna be more strong.
I love this. Ashley's not usually a big fan, again.
No, I really like it.
You? Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of sweet.
It is. This one is quite sweet. Yeah.
I really like it.
So this is something that you absolutely must try when you come to Turkey. If you came to Turkey and you did not try Raqqa, you failed. Go back
have
again.
Have you ever been to Turkey?
Have you really even been to Turkey?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna finish this. Excuse us.
Cheers.
So that is it for drinks that you absolutely must try while you're here in Turkey. The key is to just enjoy yourself, and the drink enjoyment will come.
Yeah, the whole thing about this is that everything that we have in this video is very easy to find.
Very easy,
so
very common.
If you're new to the city of Istanbul, you should be able to find every single one of these anywhere anywhere you stay.
Anywhere,
really. Yeah.
It doesn't matter what city you're traveling to. You will find coffee, you will find tea, you will find ayran, you will probably find Raqqa, although that one may be a little bit harder because drinking isn't like massively popular throughout Turkey, but you can find all these for sure in Istanbul.
And it's known as the national beverage, so it's very important
Definitely
here.
It's in history.
Highly, highly recommend. It's so delicious.
Yeah, so we're going to watch the sun go down from our little balcony and enjoy ourselves in Istanbul for a little bit longer. So Way Fam, I hope we encouraged you to get out there and travel today. We'll see you in the next video.
Güle güle.
A huge shout out to all of our patrons who helped make this video possible. If you want to follow more, go to Instagram at WayAwayMag. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Way More, if you want to see way more from us.